Hello everyone, Air here, and in this video I'm going to tell you guys what you can do after you finish all your quests. Because I know a lot of people, when they get to adventure rank maybe 28, they kind of get stuck. Because if you press your, check out your quests, when you're done all of them, there's literally nothing left. Well, this is the last quest. And so what do you do? People are like, oh, what do I do? There's nothing to do. I'm just waiting for my dailies. So I didn't make a video earlier on because I thought, people will probably know that they can, what they can farm, what they can do, etc. But then a lot of my friends been asking me, like, dude, what do you do next? So there's actually a lot of things to do. You will never run out of things to do. So first thing you need to do would be, you need to level up all of your Statue of the Seven. I haven't done all of them yet. I'm working on it, and this is something very important because your progression when it comes to adventure rank will slow down a lot when you're around 29, 30. And these are the stuff that you need to max it because it gives you a lot of experience and increases your stamina. Level 10 is the max, so go finish these. And then I think by the time you make both towers, the geo and the animal, when they're both level 10, you probably spend maybe 6 hours or so. Well, you may be a little bit quicker. And anyway, so there is a fan-made map. It's very, very useful. I put it down in the description below, so make sure you check it out if you don't know where to go and where to farm. I know that when it comes to looking for the material that level up your Statue of the Seven might be boring and you want to take a break, you can do your achievement. Sorry, wrong page. So there's a lot of things. You can unlock all of these to gain free primal gem. A lot of them are very, very easy. And if you feel like, okay, these one I'll do it in the future, but maybe you can do something such as a co-op. These are really easy primal gem, which I haven't done because I've been doing everything solo. But you literally have to just get a friend and do all these, and it's done. And I know that when these are done, when the new world opens, which is next week, then you'll have a new achievement. Then these are things that doesn't cause any resin. So whenever you have time, and do them. If you're having trouble looking for friends to play with you, you can join my Discord below, in the description below, and there are people who can help you, including myself, if you're in America server. Next, let's talk about farming. A lot of people did not know, I can't say did not know how to farm, but they didn't know about the weekly or daily changes to the farming domain. Okay, so for example, when you press F1 on PC, you will come to this page where you can check all these. And when you look at domain, these are the materials you can get from farming these specific domain. For example, Cecilia Garden, if I click into this, it'll show you on the map. Well, if you unlock it already, these are domains. If you unlock it already, you can go there and it'll show you what of the possibility you can get. You'll get BP experience and friendship experience. And these are possibly the material that you can farm. These are the worst, better, and rare. And then there's also gold one that you will reach when you get to adventure rank 40. It'll tell you what adventure rank is a requirement to unlock these. Okay, so when it comes to these here, if you actually look carefully, these are stuff that you need for, okay, it stays here, so I'm not gonna read them out one by one. So weapon essential materials, let's say you have to level up specific weapon. And now if you're watching this, assume you're at least adventure rank 25 to 28. So these are the material that you need. You'll be, oh, I need talent level up material. Then you're gonna look into here. But when you look into this, when you click into the garden, I would say, no, actually click onto the specific material. It'll show you where you can get them, what you need to farm. And these ones are only available farming on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. For example, if you need to ascend this weapon, and let's say today is Tuesday, so today and tomorrow you cannot farm this material. But when it comes to Thursday, maybe you can save all your resin and do that. Otherwise, your progression will slow down because your main character needs a weapon ascension. Same goes to talent and etc. Okay, now let's talk about the bosses that you can farm. So this is very important. These ones, all the domains you see here, they require recent. Recent is this, your stamina, and they're very limited and regenerates very, very slowly. It takes a very long time. I think each day you can get 240 for free, pretty much, to regenerate. Okay, so if you have unlocked your map, you can see your domain. Some domain, if you do it for your first time, you can do it for free. I think this one I haven't done it, or this one here. Okay, this one. Look at this here. This one I haven't done it, and these are the reward you'll get. So we're gonna teleport in there. Make sure you check some of the domains that you already done during your quests in the beginning. You can do it again for free for extra reward. This is where you can get your primal gem and experience. Okay, look, it requires nothing, but I'll tell you the party level, but you get a venture rank experience, and possibly you get all of these first completion rewards. Again, go look for it. Requires no recent. So when you are waiting for your recent to regenerate, do those. And then again, like I said, the first ones here, some of like this one here, we did it during the quest. If you, or this one here, this one, yes, I just did it too. And here you did it with probably Lisa for the quest, and then now you can complete it for the free reward with no recent. Okay, now we're going to talk about the bosses. These bosses are all very worth it to farm. The only downside is that it costs recent, and they are very expensive. And of course, it is recommended to use as much recent as possible during your day. But if you do want to reset, you can definitely use Primal Gem or use these moon-looking, oh, they are moon item to get 60 refreshed. Okay, so once you are done, because my friends are like, okay, I have no recent. What do I do now? There's nothing to do. Okay, it's not true. When you're done, now you can look for these bosses. These bosses here, these mini bosses, they require 0 recent. A lot of them. So you're going to look at it yourself. I'm not going to go through every single one. For example, I was doing this earlier because I wanted these character level material. And also, again, if you click into it, it'll tell you what they do. You can probably find it from your character select screen. It'll also show you what you need in order to level them up, which I'll show you right after this. So this here, you can see respawning 10 hour. So navigate, and it'll tell you where to go to kill this boss. Some bosses, they probably only respawn once or twice. There's only probably 2 of them in the whole current 2 world. But some of them, like this here, no, this is the wolf. Okay, ignore that. This here, there's probably like 6 of them in the map. So I killed every single one of them and try to get all these material, and there's a chance to get artifact, even the 4-star artifact. Of course, they're a different set. They're not that rare and they're not that good compared to the one in domain, but these ones are free. As long as you have time, farm them, and they will drop a chance to drop these stuff. And these are the stuff you'll never have enough. Even if you get all these artifacts and they're not really good, but you can use these to feed off your artifact that you that are you using. You can use them to upgrade. So these bosses, just keep farming. When you're done, when you kill it, navigate, and then as long as this doesn't show up, the respawning, which means you can keep farming it. They're in different location. Keep farming it until you cannot farm them anymore, and that is your daily. They respawn. Like you can see, they show you the respawn time. But when it comes to these, when you farm too much, the respawn time is 12 hours. And then we're gonna look at the wolf. This is the wolf. This wolf, the refresh is once per week, and it's guaranteed to drop something pretty sick. That's why they do it once a week. They don't want people to spam it. And then these ones here, when you farm too much, I remember the spawn time is also 24 hours or 12 hours. I don't remember. Okay. So there's that. And then this true Troun's domain, whatever. This is the dragon that you farm. This is also once a week. So make sure you do this at least do these if you don't have time to play. Do the dragon and the wolf. Now the next question is, like how do you know what you need to farm? Because there's so many things to farm. For example, each character requires different material. Then you'll be like, I need to farm this, but how do I know what I need? So weapon level, okay, attributes just level up. Let's say I want to level up. It shows you what you need, and these are stuff you can find in the wild. Or you can also craft it, or you can buy from the shop, from the souvenir shop. Okay, so these are stuff that you need to be like, okay, if I want to do these, I have to save my recent for, this is from the cube. Not the cube, the flower. And you just got to save your resources. You got to plan accordingly, because your resources is limited, especially as a free-to-play player myself. You have to plan. Okay, for example, I want to build Kaya, but I want to level up his, because now I can ascend. I thought, oh, okay, I already ascended, so I can go level 50, but now I have to level up the sword. Go look inside here, then you know what you need, and find them in the domain or find them in the wild. And then talent is the last thing you need to look for. These are also stuff that when you want to level up, it'll tell you what what material you need to require to level them up. So look for these, and when a lot of these rare materials, you can just craft them as well if you have a lot of the 2-star ones, which I'll show you right now. You don't always have to farm them, because farming might be boring sometimes if you farm in the wild. Okay, so when you go to this crafting, whatever you have here, you can get the stuff that you need here sometimes if you do have enough. Some things that you want right away, they might be here. So make sure you check here and see what you need. Like for this, I need a lot of these, and I have so many of these. And where to farm them, again, I put that in the fan-made map. Is really useful. It actually shows everything that you need to know, and you can just find it in the description below. Okay, after that, another thing that would never have enough is crafting. So you go to your blacksmith. These chunk, you will never ever have enough. Especially eventually you want to probably, well, if you're very lucky, congratulations if you have a lot of 5-star equipment, but you only have 4-star or 3-star equipment. This is where you need to go to refine them. So these are the requirement, and you'll never ever have enough. If you don't need any of these weapons, you need to forge these here. And these are the stuff that you feed to upgrade your weapon. The higher level it is, the more of these you need. You'll never have enough. So when you have time, go farm these. And every day after reset, you can go collect your chests again. The common chest and the exquisite chest, they respawn, I am pretty sure, is every day. So that's that's the best way to get your adventure rank experience for free. And they also give out tickets to upgrade your character. These here, because these are some stuff you can only get from chests if there's no quest that you can do. If you are bored or farming the same thing over and over again, you can get burned out. This is the last thing you can do is Spiral Abyss. Try to go as far as you can. They give you a very generous reward, and this is unlocked when you're adventure rank 20th. And this is something to test your skills, and it resets every 2 weeks. So you can claim all the same reward again. And if you go into here, when you 9-star the, oops, I don't know what I'm doing, sorry. Just make sure you do it before the reset. So these are stuff, if you 9-star these, you'll get these reward. And when it resets, you can claim it again. I haven't done it for 6 adventure rank already, but I can probably get to 6 or 7 now, I hope. But anyways, so that's it for this guide. I hope you guys, there's no way you run out of things to do. It's like infinite. And that's why the game is really fun. And anyways, thanks for watching. I hope this guide helped you, gave you guys a path, like a purpose, a goal, what to do after when you reach AR 28+ and when you finish all your quests. Oh, one last thing. This is very important. One last thing I almost forgot. I have everything written down with this. It just came on top of my head. I don't know if you guys know that, but there's a random quest that you can encounter. Okay, look at this. You see the blue exclamation mark. Even when you're exploring in the world, sometimes you'll find these random quests that are not noted here. You have to actually encounter those NPC, or you can randomly... Sometimes you just have to fight some monsters in the wild, and then those will show you these random exclamation mark, and when you do them, you get rewards. For example here, and then now you get random quests. And I think there's at least one every day or more than that. So now if you look at it, I just received the quest, and it'll show you what reward you'll get. A lot of these hidden quests, I don't know where it is, but I know there's a lot out there. Alright guys, this is really the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.